Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on The Walking Dead issue number 148's cover, as well as we'll be doing some random channel related, just kind of ask me anything type of Q&A video answers. Okay, so this cover was released a little bit ago. I think it was about last week that it was actually posted on thewalkingdead.com, but I didn't get around to doing a video on it until now. Not because it's not important, just because I get backed up with everything else I'm doing, and sometimes it takes a little bit for me to get around to doing these things. So it's a pretty cool cover. We have Walking Dead issue 148. It's listed on the wiki. No turning back, but no description for it. So this one will be the fourth part of volume 25. It's going to be released November 11, 2015. So who do we have on the cover? What are we looking at? To me, it looks like Alpha crying. It's listed on the wiki as an unknown whisperer, but I'm pretty sure it's Alpha. You know, the hair is not her hair. It's hair from the zombie skin. Pretty sure. It looks to me like the one that she wears. She's got a very specific one that you can see her wearing all throughout with the zombie skin. So cool, man. Why is she crying? That's something that's going to be difficult. I mean, we recently saw her kind of give away her daughter to Rick, but a strange play, because at the same time she slaughtered, no spoilers, a whole bunch, about a dozen, over a dozen, even over more than a dozen of the survivors from the joint communities, and then gives Rick her daughter because Rick can give her a better life than she can. It's just weird. I don't know. She's trying to kind of strip herself from these human family type emotions and that, and I guess she's just the way she's built. Of course, would make you emotional, would make you cry as a mother to have to give away or to give up your daughter. So I'm new issue of the Walking Dead comic book series will hit tomorrow, so of course I'll do my review for that as I always do. But I have been really enjoying the Walking Dead comic book series. It's just that we've been kind of talking about Fear a lot and other shows, and I've been on this Mr. Robot kick because it's so amazing. So just one of those things I didn't get around to that right away. Not because it's not priority, just because I let it slide and forgot about it. But yeah, it is a cool cover, and of course, a heads up for the review tomorrow. Let's get into some of your guys' questions. And I want to say thank you guys for an awesome summer with lots of support, lots of video suggestions, and just been a really fun summer this year. It's been an easier wait. I think we were basically 1 month out, not even, to the premiere. Oh yeah, we're 1 month out from the premiere of The Walking Dead Season 6. So I'm very excited for it. Of course, as always, to give you guys some channel updates of what you can look forward to, from the channel this upcoming year. Pretty much the same stuff as always. Going into the 6th year of doing Walking Dead reviews, my 6th year, because I started before Season 1. Even reviewing the comic book series for the first season The Walking Dead even hit many years ago. And then, of course, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be reviewing every episode of that, do the predictions weekly, the regular discussion topic videos, Q&A every week, probably 2 or 3, and all the usual stuff. Fear the Walking Dead will finish out the season the same. That's the same as it's always been. Nothing new there. Now, a few people have asked me about some other shows that I was looking to review this summer but got pushed back. Logan Brender Mule asked and wanted to know, why haven't you been reviewing The Strain? And there's a few people that have asked me that as well too, and they're kind of pissed. They're like, I'm looking for Strain reviews and no one's reviewing it. Well, I was pretty much the only one reviewing it last year anyway. There could be others on YouTube. I'm not up on who's doing what. I don't really care. I kind of focus on what I do and what you guys are up to, what you guys want. I focus on us, and that's it. Yes, there's a wide world out there of all kinds of stuff on the web, including websites, blogs. I can't keep up with it all. Facebook groups and all kinds of craziness. I can't keep up with everything with all the different shows. But with regards to The Strain, the reason why I stopped reviewing it is because mainly it's on Sunday nights, which isn't a bad thing, but you have, Sundays I'm looking at reviewing Dragon Ball Super. It's the first new Dragon Ball series in 18 years. Kind of takes priority over almost anything else. So I review that except for The Walking Dead, really, or Game of Thrones, and there's a few shows. So I review that every Sunday, post that either Sunday or Monday. And then, of course, Fear of the Walking Dead. I review that for you guys right away because that's, that's huge. I mean, for me, The Walking Dead, favorite series of all time. So those two are what I'm working on Sundays, and I do the predictions and that. And The Strain is just that extra bit that I don't have that time to fit in. So I watch the episodes, but then by the time I watch them, I could be a few days behind or like a week behind by the time I actually see them. So I don't review it at that point, because if I review it like a week later, people are like, oh, whatever. They don't really care. They don't watch. Or also with The Strain, it's on FX, right? So networks like that, man, hardly anybody watches it. And I also looked at the views for The Strain. It's also dropped off. There was one episode there that was less than 1 million. It was like really low, and I was like, whoa. It's probably because of Fear of the Walking Dead, to be honest. People are watching that. They don't really care. I mean, it's a good show. It's just really dark, really scary, maybe a little too gross for most viewers. So that's, I think, part of the problem. But, yeah, I know I love the show, and I'm happy it got renewed for a third season. Maybe in the future I could look at doing some reviews for it again. Maybe I'll review the finale. But, man, there's so much stuff going on, and I really mainly do what you guys want. So if there are some of you that want Strain reviews, I'll try again for you guys. But, a lot of it will get pushed out because there's more people that want Fear the Walking Dead. Could you see me skipping a week of Fear the Walking Dead review to do the Strain? There'd be like 20,000 people in the channel pissed off, right, that I did that. Versus if I miss the Strain, maybe 1,000, not even. So that's really the idea is I kind of more do what you guys want to see. And there's more fans of Dragon Ball in the channel. There's more fans of Walking Dead in the channel than The Strain. And it's unfortunate, because I'd love to see The Strain become a bigger series and do amazing like The Walking Dead did. But it just seems to me it's not going to be on that kind of recognition level. A lot of people still don't know about it. Like, I'll do reviews like, what are you talking about? I haven't heard about this, unless I told them about it, right, in one of the videos, or I let them know about it. So that's why. Under the Dome is another one. There's like 2 episodes left. Like, the last episode is coming up, and I've been trying to watch it, and I just can't sit through it. There's like alien hybrid babies and all this frickin' nonsense. I just want to strangle whoever wrote that series. Whoever wrote season 3. It's just, they ruined the frickin' show so bad, man. I mean, it was questionable before season 3. But once season 3 hit, it was like, oh yeah, okay, this is what we're doing now? Really? Alien babies? That's what we're doing? Alien hybrid babies? That's what we're doing? So I'm going to try to review the finale, because that's kind of an important one. It's a series finale of a show that I reviewed the first 2 seasons almost all the way through. So that even might take priority over The Strain, because it's the last part, even though it's awful at this point, and has been questionable all the way through, like I said. So yeah, so there's that. Another one, this is one from Jonathan G, and he says, hey Trev, why are there so many trolls and bullies who dislike your videos or make nasty comments on your videos? Love your stuff. So for John, that's nothing new, brother. It's nothing new. I mean, it's the internet. If you don't like people talking shit, then don't go on the internet. It's like, it doesn't matter where you go. And also, too, a lot of people in our society, it's not really commonplace to be nice anymore, to people. It's just not usual. It's not typical to be nice to people. And I know that's sad, but it's true. If you look at people's behavior online, or even in the real world sometimes, people are not really that nice to each other anymore. They don't really compliment each other. They more either get jealous of one another, or they hate on each other, they start crap with each other, and the internet is just an absolute breeding ground for negativity. So I would say, actually, that the videos actually don't get hardly any dislikes or hardly any trolls or bullies or things like that. Hardly at all, especially compared to when it first started, or compared to a lot of YouTube channels where like half of their traffic could be, like I used to do UFC videos. And if you want to see hate, fight fans are crazy. So, the shit you would just see, and not even just to me, they'll start going at each other. You have guys going back and forth for weeks in comments talking shit to each other on the internet. It's like, what is the point of that? What does that do? Yes, people talk shit online. You're not tough because you talk shit on the internet. You're not. I'm sorry. It's just, it's the world. It's the way it is. Okay, we got a few other questions. This one's from Sheem Almighty. He says, hey, Trev, it's been a while since I last hit you up, but anyway, I took your advice and started watching Z Nation. I got to admit that it's exactly entertaining, but compared to The Walking Dead, it's a horrible show. There's more things you can point out that's wrong with the show than good. I do love the real world references throughout the series and funny moments here and there. By the way, keep up the good work, bro. Thanks, Sheem. Yeah, see, so But anyway, you got guys like Sheem. You guys are awesome, man. So you guys far outweigh the trolls. There's hardly any trolls. And some people are like, Trev, why don't you ban World Patriot? We've talked about that before. He hasn't really trolled too much. I mean, he might be spamming a bit, but hey, I'm not gonna do that. He's not, Wolves Not Far, that whole thing. Whatever. That's what it is. If that's what he likes to do, that's what he likes to do. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna ban him for it. But Z Nation, yeah, I never claimed Z Nation was like a great quality show or anything like that. I mean, the last few episodes though are pretty damn good, to be honest with you. The last few episodes of the first season. Some people, one thing about it is if you start watching the premiere and the first couple episodes and you drop it, you might be like, oh, this show just was terrible. It wasn't good. Give it a try throughout the whole season. Try the end, because by the end I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun. It's not good quality, no. It's just a lot of fun, And so there's another thing for a channel update. I will be reviewing the premiere of Season 2 for Z Nation. However it seems to be. It's on September 11th. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they plan to post on that day. But that's when it is. And we'll see, because there's like no trailers for it or anything. I'm like, where are the trailers? This is a big show, Well, okay, maybe it's not a big show, but it's big enough. There should be at least one trailer. You can't give me one goddamn trailer, Sci-Fi. What is wrong with you? Come on. The Walking Dead's got like 50 of them. Christ. Anyway, so yeah, Sheem, but give it another. If you haven't watched it all the way through, give it another try. It's fun. I never professed or claimed that it was like this amazing show like Mr. Robot or The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. Like, it was amazing quality where you got like 3 teams that like film at different spots of the planet all at once, and then they cram it all together and they show it in all, in 10 weeks, Game of Thrones. No, I never claimed it was that kind of quality. Next one is Trev Q&A. Would Trev do a cameo, like a Noah death for The Walking Dead from Ellie Likeswater? I would love to do that one day, man. We'll see. I don't know. That's always something that questions me. Like, does AMC know who I am? Do they know anything about me? Do they know I have a channel? Do they care? No, I don't think they really do. I mean, they got their own stuff going on in that, and you never know who sees what you do and who knows what. But yeah, I don't think that they really know me or anything. But it'd be cool, maybe in like 5 or 10 years or something, if I could do that. But right now, I'm just too bogged down with work and everything. Like Logan was talking about with The Strain. If I don't have time to review The Strain and stuff like that, it'd be really hard to do anything like that. Plus, I live in Canada, so I'd have to like fly there and buy a place or something, rent place or something. I don't know. It'd be pretty tough to do that. But that would be cool, even to just do like a zombie cameo one day or something like that. I'd love to do that. Yeah, so I'll do one more. This is from Jordan Munoz, and he says, Q&A, I think Comic Book Andrea has the most human kills in the Walking Dead universes. What do you think, Trev? That's a great point. I think you might be right about that. And that's something I'd have to look through the pages or check the wiki for to see exactly how many kills Andrea, the comic book series version, has. But she has a lot, because remember, she's like the sniper in the comic book series, and Rick has used her a lot of times for killing survivors, especially after All Out War and the wolves, well, the scavengers and the whole mess, man. She's killed a lot of survivors. But, Merle, characters like that from the TV series in terms of human survivors, killing like 24, at least. I mean, that's a lot. So we'd have to compare and see who's actually killed the most characters. And it changes, too, because as the season goes by, all of a sudden Rick or Daryl or somebody can pull ahead, or comic book series, a big All-Out War volume goes by and another character can pull ahead. It's hard to keep track of everything. But, yeah, I did do a top 10 killers in the Walking Dead video. It's in the channel if you want to see who's got, the most kill counts and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I'll call it here for this Q&A for today and kind of video, give my thoughts on the cover. It is a cool cover, and of course, review for the comic book series will be posted tomorrow. And yeah, there's your channel updates for September, guys. Look forward to a great, a season. I hope you're all having a good one, getting back to school or work or ending a vacation, whatever it is you're up to. And yeah, if you like the video, please thumb it up below. If you want to support the channel, please share, please favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, be sure to subscribe. Review for Z Nation will be up this weekend. Review for Fear the Walking Dead will be up this weekend. Dragon Ball Super will be up this weekend. But The Strain and Under the Dome, I can't make any promises anymore. I'm sorry, I just can't. That's it for this one. See you guys for the next one. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.